Remember when Arnold Palmer touched your life, touched your heart, and please don't forget why.
Arnold, even though you are the king, you made everyone feel like royalty in your presence. We love you.
And to see Palmer, Nicklaus and Clare coming up the 18th green.
Arnold Palmer was a dear friend, a man that I loved very much, a man that I had great respect for, and he was a person who loved people, and people loved him. And the greatest word in any book, irrespective of what your religion may be, is love. And if you love people, you get love back.
Golf, starring Arnold Palmer, golf's all-time money winner. Arnold has won the U.S. Open, the British Open twice, and is the only man in history to have won the Masters 4 times. And Jack Nicklaus. This young pro has already won the U.S. Open, the Masters, and the PGA, and in 1964 was golf's leading money winner. And Gary Player. Gary has also won 3 of the world's 4 major championships, the British Open, the PGA, and the Masters, and is a former leading money winner on the PGA Tour.
Arnold, Jack, and myself, we didn't worry about money. There wasn't much money to play for in those days anyway, but we traveled to Australia, to Japan, to South Africa. We went all over the world promoting golf. Today they get $1 million. We might have got $10,000 or $15,000. And today you offer them a couple of $100,000, they don't even want to go. That's how things have changed, but be that as it may. I think we left an indelible mark. The fact that we went to schools, we went to old age homes, we went to hospitals, we gave golf clinics, we designed golf courses. Between the 3 of us, we must have designed at least 1,000 golf courses around the world. So we left a mark in that regard. Arnold and I spent so much time together traveling the world. We cried together, literally cried, at his club in Bay Hill. We laughed all the time. We were very competitive, Arnold, Jack, and I. We wanted to beat each other very badly. And we told each other that. And but we beat each other much on an equal basis, I would say. But the thing that comes to mind with Arnold, a wonderful story, is when we were landing to meet my brother in the game reserve on a small aeroplane, and we came in there and we looked down on the strip and all you could see was buffalo and elephant, and he said, my goodness, I've never seen this. And besides that, the droppings are the size of a damn wheelbarrow. Where are we going to land? And so he was quite fascinated by that. And then we went to the gold mine. We went down the mine, I think about 7,000 to 8,000 feet, where my father incidentally spent 30 years. We came up and they were pouring the gold. And there was a bar of gold on the desk. And this man said, anybody in this room who can pick it up can have it. And Arnold put his hand on it like that, because Arnold's little finger was the size of my index finger. He had the strongest hands, Nicklaus had the strongest legs. So you're obviously looking for a combination, which would be great. Arnold put his hand on it and picked it up. This guy started to stutter. He thought he'd lost his job. Arnold said, relax, I don't want it. You're not going to lose your job. And he put it down. This guy, he said, I've never seen anybody pick up that bar of gold. I flew with Arnold in the old days when the FAA weren't as strict as they are now, and he'd zoom over the golf course very low, and they'd say, hey, Arnold, you're not allowed to do this. Get out of here. You're too low. And I was lying down, not looking. I was like an ostrich. I mean, he flew an airplane initially like he played golf. If he saw a little gap in the tree, you know, Jack or myself would chip it out and get our par. He'd say, no, I'm going to go through this gap and get a birdie, but he might get a double bogey. So he won some and he lost some. We had a marvelous time. And I sent him an SMS the other day and I said, listen, Arnold, please make sure you've got a really good golf course up there. The best conditioned golf course. Jack and I will be joining you. We're not in a hurry to tee off, but we will be joining you one day.